I'm delighted to be joined by Katie Taylor. Katie, it's round two this time, the rematch. It's in Dublin again. How was it? I suppose, I know, look, it wasn't the result you want, but in terms of being back in Dublin, such a huge fight and, such a big occasion for Ireland and for Irish boxing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, absolutely. My main priority was obviously the rematch, but to have it here in Dublin again is absolutely amazing. I think I was saying before the last fight how important it was to bring pro boxing back to Ireland where it belongs, and that would not be a success if it was just a once-off. But here we are again, another big fight on the way, and boxing belongs to the forefront of Irish sport. It is our most successful sport, and to have a chance to perform here again is so special, and I'm just so grateful really to have a chance at the rematch. And not everybody has a chance to step in there again after a loss against the same person, so I'm very grateful.
And talk to me, like, what's the attitude this time coming in? Because obviously you're going in off a loss. I spoke to your dad. I did a podcast with him a few years ago, and he was speaking about you losing a fight, and you were just desperate to get it back. Is this the same mentality you're bringing into this fight now? Because obviously it's been so long since you've lost a fight.
Yeah, I think the mindset is exactly the same. We always train to win, and we're willing to push ourselves to the brink to do that. I have no problem being in the trenches, and I know that I have been here before, not as a pro, but as an amateur. And I know what adjustments I need to make, and I know how to come back stronger. And so I am very determined to come back stronger from this fight, and I'm just excited about it.
You spoke in the past about, as an amateur, wherever you lose a fight, you'd be emotional for days on end. Has the last result been up there as one of the most difficult to deal with?
I was definitely extremely disappointed after the last fight. It's definitely a very different atmosphere in the dressing room afterwards. That's the beauty of sport. One team is celebrating, the other team is heartbroken. That's the cruelty and the beauty of sport, I suppose. But I'm as confident as ever that if I do perform to my best, I will win, regardless of who's on the other side of the ring. So I have got that confidence. I have that hope, and I don't dwell on the past too much. I don't stay there too much. It's obviously disappointing to feel that loss, but you move on fairly quick, and you just take it on the chin and move forward and learn from it.
Although the result wasn't what you wanted, Deirdre Gogarty wanted to thank you for having her ringside. It was very healing for her. Many women came up to her telling her how the event may not have happened if she didn't go through what she did for this generation. Did Deirdre cross your mind at all leading up to the fight?
Oh, absolutely. It was just so special to have Deirdre at the fight. She was a hero of mine growing up, and her fight with Christy Martin is one of the most iconic moments in women's boxing history. It should be at the forefront of women's sport, really. You talk about pressure. That was pressure for those two girls stepping into the ring that evening. And I don't know if we'd be in the position that we're in now without those kind of fights. And just having her there that night was absolutely incredible. Even though it wasn't the result that I wanted, it would have been a lot better for me if I had won. But just the fact that she was there, and the support I've gotten from her over the years has been sensational. And that's a hero of mine.
Yeah, because I saw it was on the Ariel Helwani video where you actually met her, the embrace. That was a lovely moment. How was that for you? You could see probably by your face, probably gave the reaction.
I know, yeah, it was just emotional. The last time I met up with Deirdre must have been during my teenage years. So, she's always been super supportive of me, and I knew she was going to be there on the fight night, but I didn't expect to actually meet her face to face a few days before the fight. It was an amazing moment, and feeling very blessed to have had that conversation with her. Amazing, she's an amazing woman.